Hello and welcome back. Water pump today. I like to talk about the water pumps for Kia Sedona. The main issue with the water pump is the manufacturer makes some modification between years 2000, 2005, 2006 and between 2006 and 2009, 2010. The modification is a small difference in shape when we're looking on the place when the water pump is going. That's the surface, that's the top edge, which is like more flat than round. When we're looking for the original removed from the car, that's the main that's the water pump removed from the car. That's 2006 2007 model 2.9 CRDI 185 horsepower. So that's the number from Kia, and that's the shape which I like to talk about. As you can see, this shape, and then the edge is quite a flat surface, and is small difference here, and we got exactly same thing on the gasket. The gasket is need to be replaced anyway. And then the first water pump was ordered from GSF, which you can see on my one of the previous movies. I was happy with. Unfortunately, the moment when I notice the difference, when I'm trying to fix this water pump, everything looks similar like should be, excluding the top edge, which in this previous model 2000, 2005, 2006 was more like bent here. Is curved, is not flat, you see, is not straight. So when we take the original gasket, all the holes are fine, excluding, you see, this part, which on the previous older water pump, older model was bent here. In the new model is quite straight, and also this part here is not in exactly same shape, not exactly same direction. So you might make mistake and install this pump when you didn't notice, but that will be tragic because the gasket is almost on the edge and might not hold the water inside. When you use any kind of silicone or something, that will not hold the water inside. Under pressure will goes away and you got a problem. And the funny thing is the GSF is make sure that that's the correct one for this model. They is a reveal manufacturer, and they come together with the gasket, and I can see even on the gasket the edge is slightly different inside, is flat, not bent. So it's a correct gasket for this water pump, which is correct for older model, so the model between 99 2000 up to 2005 2006 with the modify water pump and housing there on the engine will not fit on this video. Now you can see exactly bent and straight here, so that's the difference. So the new water pump was ordered from Eurocar Parts and was delivered today. Is the correct one, a little more expensive, but that's the correct one. Even when we take the gasket from the old gasket here, is exactly same what should be, is exactly same shape, all the parts coming beautiful together. So it's not very flat because it was bent, but it's not important, as the manufacturers give you correct metal gasket together with the water pump, which is perfect. Like Reveal is give only the paper one, the knee part is give us the metal proper one, which from my dealer will cost you extra £8, almost £8 with a few penny. That's from my dealer to order. You got this together with the knee part water pump. So this water pump, the wrong one, was delivered from GSF, and the cost was 41 pounds including delivery, with the free delivery actually. This one is cost 59 pounds, so there is a small difference between, but that's the correct one. Metal gasket, not the paper one, and that's the correct shape to manufacture. So that's the correct water pump. If you don't want to mess about and you need to looking for a replacement for this model, that's the number which you can use as a cross reference if you go to some car parts shop to ask about. So you need to tell him then you're looking for replacement for this model, and that's the number from Kia. It's come as a cross reference. This pump is come as a cross reference to this number from Kia. But as you can see, this model and this water pump, they show between 2010, between 2000 and 2010. So it's not possible anyway, because the manufacturer is make the difference in shape. So that's mistake. So if you want to replace the water pump, you need to look around and find the correct one. And as I say, you need to spend a little time for this. So this edge is important. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next part.